Watch this video. Watch it and see what the press is doing.
The last couple of days of angry citizens confronting government ministers who they feel let the country down. But primarily, Nicole, there is just a shattered sense that a lot of things that Israelis thought they knew last week, they no longer are confident about. The sense that, for the most part, for all the dangers in the Middle East, that they were fairly safe here. The sense that the problems inside Gaza could be kept on the other side of the fence, that it was possible to look in another direction and pretend that there wasn't a strip of territory run by a group committed to the destruction of this country. So there is deep, deep scarring, and people in this country sometimes talk about epigenetics, the idea of inherited trauma. You know, many people in Israel are the descendants of Holocaust survivors. They're interested in knowing what are they carrying physically from their grandparents, from their parents, and I think there's a lot of new trauma being...
This man provided no context for the territory he spoke of. He provided no context to the fact that these people were corralled into that place after the West brought in European Jews to a land that those people were already on, their home that had been their home for hundreds of years. He gives no context, but has the nerve to speak about epigenetics. I could tell him something about epigenetics. And maybe European descendants really need to study epigenetics and see why they seem to want to colonize and brutalize everywhere their foot touches. I'm sure those people were very comfortable knowing that they had the Iron Dome and no one could get through it, and those whatever they think of the Palestinians as, because there's no way that you can live comfortably when you know that sort of thing is going on. You're not thinking of them as human. They are something else in your mind. But as soon as 2 or 3 of your people are unalive, then we have a problem. And this man is sitting there speaking of these people without any nuance, without any context for what is actually going on in the area. These are the times that try men's souls. This is where you are tested. This is where your heart is tested. Do you have heart? Because if you're sitting by letting this go on, you have none. And if you can do what this woman is advising people to do. Look at this.
Really difficult week. I'm really grateful to have been here with you. If you can, let's stay off social media for the rest of the weekend, checking in when we need to. But remember, when you see really dangerous, scary stuff, you are not required to watch it. Stay safe, and I will see you in the morning.
If you can do that, when you know what's going on, then let it be on your head. You need to be calling your senators, leaving voicemails. You need to be sending emails. You need to be calling the White House line and leaving voicemails, asking them, why are you on the side of Israel when they are planning to bomb a people that have nothing to do with Hamas, who are just trying to live their lives as meager as they are in the situation that they are in? Not knowing when some policeman is going to come and kill one of them. Everybody ain't going to sing "We Shall Overcome." Everybody ain't going to sit in and get spit on and beaten. Some people fight back, and that is human nature. So if you're sitting by and you're resting and I just can't take it, it's too much for me, in a house that's cool with air conditioning, I don't care how many bills you got, baby. I know about bills, and we can have that discussion. These are the times that try me in soul. Do something. Say something. Don't just sit by and let this happen. And I'm sorry, European people. Study yourself and find out if you want to come and join us. The rest of us. Because see, when somebody's hollering about stanky legs and unseasoned food, I'm telling you right now, that ain't nothing. And if you can't handle that, there's something wrong with you. These are the times. These are the times that try men's souls. Do you have a heart